Well, gone is the smooth-talking, flashy-dressing DJ on WKRP who is soon to resurface as a New York City school teacher on the NBC series Teachers Only. Here is Tim Reid. Hello, my friend. You know Ted, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Good luck, Tim.
I'll need it, thank you.
Yeah, you know how tough it is.
Oh, yes.
Not 6 months after the cancellation, and I got to say this because I looked in the paper the other day, and you were in the top 10. And that's so strange. I think 3 or 4 canceled shows were in the top 10.
Yeah, we went out in style. As a matter of fact, we were top 10. We were 7, I think, and we beat out some of the new premiering shows, which made us feel good.
In reruns,
Yes,
you know the kind of trouble they're in.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Made us feel real good.
And 6 months after that cancellation, you're already on a new series.
Yeah, very
That says something for you.
lucky.
What is that? Is it been on yet? Have you premiered yet?
Well, it was on last season, and for a brief period, and they took it off.
With Lynn Redgrave.
Oh, yeah. I watched. That's a good show.
Very good show.
Well,
Good people.
Yeah, it's coming back with basically a whole new cast, 5 new members, I should say.
But it's coming back as a first of the year type series. So what do they call it?
Yeah, I believe it'll come back
Mid-season
yeah,
replacement, they call it.
One reason is we aren't ready. I mean, because this is a whole new production, whole new production staff, whole new, basically with the exception of Norman Fell and Lynn Redgrave, a whole new cast.
2 talented people.
So
I should say, what will you be doing? You'll be playing what I said. This.
I'll be playing the other side of Venus Flytrap, the Gordon Sims character almost. It's ironically an extenuation of that character in terms of he was a school teacher in real life. Well, I find myself now with a job as a school teacher. Of course, a different character, a different city, but for me, it's a nice chance to go and do something on the other side.
Now, that show was, as I recall, when it premiered, it was not an instant success, as they say. Now, are you apprehensive at all about joining a show that's being given a second shot, or not?
No, not really. I'm an actor, first of all, and I enjoy what I do, and you can't really call yourself an actor unless you're working at it. So this is an opportunity to get out there and continue working.
But you've kept yourself busy this summer, and it sounds like a very interesting project.
Yes.
You did some directing.
Yes, I directed my first major project. I've directed small shorts and stuff, but this was my first major project for a cable pay TV system. And I worked with Penthouse Productions.
Penthouse Magazine?
Yes, they have a video division that they're putting together, and I worked with them. And it was a pleasure. I really enjoyed it thoroughly. I was creative consultant and director, and had an opportunity to get in there and really do some, I think, very creative and interesting kind of concepts.
You know,
adult programming.
Most actors who get into directing, have you done any of that, Ed? Any directing?
Yes, I have. In fact, I do some on the show, and I've done a lot of little theater directing, and when I'm working the summer stock circuit.
Most actors...
I don't like to do it, though.
Why not?
It's too much work.
Oh, yes.
It is a lot of work.
Oh,
But the actors I've talked to who are successful at what they do in the acting department, who direct or produce, they love, especially directing, they love it because they say they're in charge.
It is.
Is that what the turn-on is?
Oh yes, the ego really likes that. we have been given a lot of creative opportunities to do this project. Bob Guccione, the creator and founder, of course, of the magazine. Surprisingly, you know, you read a magazine, you really don't know what the founder is like. And working with him on a couple of projects involved in this show, I was very, very thrilled. I mean, he's a very creative, he's an artistic person, and I really like that. I mean, he was very much involved in making sure everything was very tasteful, very classy.
Will the program be as provocative as the magazine?
No, it won't. It's not.
I was looking for a way to bring that up, Mike. You handle that very nicely. If it is, I'm watching.
Yes and no.
Tell me when you...
It is.
What cable system is that on?
It will be varied across the network, of course. It'll be on pay systems and
systems everywhere, different systems everywhere.
all across the world. We shot stuff in Spain, New York, and of course out here in Los Angeles. And without giving away too much, I think it's going to be something very different. I don't think there's anything like it right now in television.
You can't tell us at all about the
a lot of pretty women and a lot of interesting concepts, fantasies, all kinds of things.
Fantasies.
Yes, yes.
That's interesting. That's
yeah.
Sounds very
I'm having a good time thinking about it myself.
Now, if this Penthouse project should be a smashing success, will you ever even consider that life of being behind the camera and just say, forego the acting and say,
I don't know if I'll ever forego the acting. I mean, you look at anybody who's really involved in acting. Even if they direct, they're going to walk through. As a matter of fact, I have to walk through this project. The old Hitchcock syndrome, always be in it somewhere. I think I really will always want to be an actor, but I enjoy producing, as you said, being in charge, the directing part. I really enjoyed that.
When will Teachers Only be back on the air now, if it's going to be mid-season now?
I hope around January of this year we should be back on.
Are you actually shooting some of them now?
Well, this is we're in production.
That's
and it's really interesting. They come together with a new group, and the energy is really nice. We're trying to put together an ensemble kind of a feeling which I of course like, because I was with that wonderful ensemble feeling at KRP. So it's exciting, it's new, and very interesting at this point. Nobody's so far gotten a big head yet. You know, everybody's kind of going, oh, let's make this thing work, let's go for it. So that's exciting.
That's great. Tim, will you hang in here with us?
Oh, my
because we have to pause, and we'll be back with Sandy Kenyon and the entertainment news.
Sandy Kenyon.